Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to Soulful Healing Tarot. I'm so grateful that you're here right now and we're able to connect through this reading. So, thank you. Thank you for being here. Today's reading is inspired by one of my favorite comfort movie by Studio Ghibli, which is the Howl'S moving Castle. So, I'm so excited for this reading. Today morning, I woke up and I was like, I want to do this spread with this Howl'S moving castle theme, right? So here we are. So before we start, I want to introduce you to the spread. Okay, it is called the Calcifer's Love Flame, and it has 5 different sections. The first one is the enchantment, which is more about your current perspective on love. Okay, what are those hidden desires that you have, or the hidden wishes that you have, or the feeling that you carry regarding love? The next one is the curse and the mask. This is more about if you are wearing any kind of external appearances, like due to fear of intimacy or insecurities, which is hindering your romantic connection right now. This could be like a mirrored thing as well with your partner, right? So that is what we are going to decode in this second pile. The third one is Calcifer's heart or the contract. This is more about the shared essence that you two souls share, right, regarding your connection. So this is the fuel. This is the fuel that that is magnetic for this connection. Okay, so this will give us an idea about what you're focusing on currently, if it is the right fuel for your connection or not. Okay, maybe you're completely focused on something else while you're meant to be focused on what comes through the cards, right? So that is what this card is going to tell us. The next one, the journey and the door, is about the scenery, the landscape, and the kind of actions that you need to take, right? What are the choices that are available to you? What kind of actions you need to take so that you get one step closer to this true love, right? What is that you need to embrace to navigate towards a deeper romantic understanding or a resolution? The final one is the heart's true home. So it reveals, like, if you take this actions, if you consider these guidance through this reading, what does true authentic love and belonging look like for you? Okay, if you embrace this your true self and the journey. So that is the final one. So yeah, that is it for the spread. So pick a pile that you're most drawn to, use your intuition, pause the video if you need more time. The timestamps will be in the comment section for you, okay? So I shall see you at your reading. Bye-bye. Hello, my dear pile number ones. Welcome to your reading. I hope you're having an amazing day wherever you are. So let's start with your first pile, which is the enchantment. This is regarding your current enchantment about love. What about love enchants you, right? Your current viewpoints, your current desires, your wish, which is it could be probably subconscious or conscious, okay? So let's see. We have the world card here. We have deepening. A relationship that will finally deepen in the next few months. You have been waiting for this. We have let go of control issues, allow this situation to unfold naturally. Energy flows where my intention goes. So I feel pile number one right now with the enchantment. What about love is enchanting you right now? I feel like manifesting. You're actively manifesting a connection. Okay? Either you have someone in your life right now or you're attracted to someone in your life right now and you are enchanted by someone in your life right now, okay? It is either that or you are enchanted by the idea of true love. And you have your manifestation vision board. You know, like, what is it that you want? What is it that you desire regarding love? And it is like you already made the board. Okay, you are very clear about what you need. The world card is about completion. Okay, there's no more, there's nothing that you need to seek any further. There's nothing, no confusion here. Either this is, either this is hinting to me that you already have a person in your mind and who means the world to you, and you feel like, okay, this is the one, or you know what you want. You're very clear, you're very aware of the person, the kind of connection that you seek, and you're not really bonding with anything else right now. You will not be like, perusing through dating sites and profiles, right? You know what you want. Okay, so yeah, there is also a flow regarding your energy. You are in the state of flow. You understand that you need to be in this state of flow to attract the right kind of love, and you are very open. You're seen as very open. You're very yeah, very aware, very relaxed, very poised, and very aware. Okay, so this is your current perspective regarding love. You want openness in relationship. You want you know it means a lot to you being in a relationship, being finding that true partner. You're expecting the same thing from the other person's end as well. Okay, to see this relationship as something very special and something very close to the heart. Okay, you want a partner like that, and this is what you're seeking right now. Someone you can travel the world with, someone you can who feels like the world. Okay, and your world is complete. I feel a complete cycle here. So with this person you feel complete. It's not like, you feel incomplete without a partner. It is just that feeling, in this materialistic world, you might have that wanting to find the true love. Okay, you might be a very confident, very organized, very, sorted in your head kind of a person. Yeah, all that, but true love is also something that you need. Okay, you feel it is missing. So that is what is your perspective right now. What is it that is enchanting you? Enchanting you is the idea of this true love being out there and you manifesting it. You're in all your you have the double want here, like, I see it as the double staff or the wands. So you're passionate, you are, taking action, you're doing some things to take action. I don't know if it is something meditative, something vision boarding regarding love, or manifesting, actively manifesting, and you are letting go of control. So I feel like this means, you are giving it to the universe. You're working with the universe. That is what is coming through when it comes to enchantment. Okay, so we'll keep this aside. The next one is the curse or the mask. What is coming across as the curse? Okay, oh my god. Oh my god, how can this come? So I'm seeing the cards for the first time. Okay, so I'm like, see, express your love, which says it is important to let people know that you love them. You have nothing to lose. So this is uh, come up twice. That is why I'm saying, oh my god. It says express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Yeah. So that is the curse. You're not able to express your love. See, you seem waiting. Like trying to decide. See, you're holding the world in your hand, right? And we did have the world here, the world card. This is the world. This is your true love that you seek. Okay, the kind of connection that you seek. You're holding it in your hand, and you probably, I don't know if this person is in your surroundings. This true love that you feel for someone is in your surroundings already, and you want to, you're not able to express it to themselves. This is the curse. Being vulnerable, to be able to make that romantic gesture, to take that first leap of faith, right? Just the first step to connect with this person. Instead, you are just waiting, just standing there to decide, very hesitant to take the first step. Okay, here it says, I am unapologetic about what I desire. and trust that what I focus on will grow. This is showing me that probably you have some insecurities about, mm, approaching this person, or even the idea of true love. Maybe sudden, although you are in the state of manifestation and all that, of course there are challenges, and this is your challenge to address this insecurity, or address this challenge about taking the first step to make that romantic gestures. You're not able to do it, you feel very stuck there. Okay. And you, one more challenge is to think positive. Okay. Yeah, during manifestation all kind of thoughts come by and float by, right? But we need to actively tell our brain, literally, like, give your name a brain. I was just telling my friend, why don't you call your give your brain a name, because we both saw it in a reel, and we thought it was a really great idea. Tell your brain, if it is Sophia, we need to think more positive regarding this, okay? Because it will literally help. It acts like an affirmation, and it will help rewire your neurons, or the nervous flow, right, in the nervous system. So it is a good thing to have that chat with your brain. It is like programming your brain, okay? So you can do that. So if this is the curse, let's see, like, how to. I really want to know. I'm just going to pick some more cards here, just to know what is it that you can do as a solution. Okay, so I've got the four of cups here. This is about accepting the help from your divine, and this help, in order to know that the divine is trying to help you, you need to first trust the process. Trust that there is divine around you, divine energy flowing all around you, and they are just waiting for for you to seek and connect with them. So divine is trying to give you a helping hand, or any kind of opportunities, please take it. Okay. Connect with your intuition, even connect with your intuition. Maybe all the previous you are thinking about, okay, I have expressed my love previously to all these people, and the only thing that I've faced is disappointment. I am still passionate because this person is wearing red. I'm still passionate. I am still connected to my emotions. I see him wearing a blue pant, but I refuse to take the first step, be the one to take the first step. But the divine is trying to communicate with you. Okay. You can trust the process right now. You can trust the flow right now. Okay. So that is an important message, because energy flows where your intention goes. We got that in the first pile, right? Although you are in an open state of manifesting your true love, when it comes to the reality of addressing or taking what kind of decisions, and what kind of conscious decisions and conscious thoughts that you're meant to have, you're finding it a bit challenging. It's okay. You have been called on to, to listen to this reading, to understand that, and to take control. You take control. Okay. You take control of that energy. Now I'll keep this aside, just keep it somewhere here so that I can refer to it if there is a connection. Okay. So the next one, this is the contract, the calcifer's heart. What is it that connects you to? So this, what I see this as, I have done an like a reading earlier. It was called, connect with your future spouse sooner, and tap into the mutual portals that you guys enjoy doing. Like, if it's the passion of gardening, right? If you also indulge in gardening, and your partner is also someone who indulges in gardening, then you tend to bring this energy closer, bring fuel this energy, this mutual shared essence, right? So you can check out that reading if you're interested. I will put it up somewhere. Yeah. So there I'm telling the viewers like what is it that they can do, which is like a shared connection with their future spouse. Okay, that will bring them closer together. So here, my God, this is about unconditional love. Okay, there is King of Cups energy. So give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. If you're currently in a relationship with someone, or if you have someone on your mind, there is a mutual interest that which is very new probably, or if you are trying to manifest, right? You need to be in the energy of unconditional love. That is the thing that you guys share together. That is so sweet, right? We have the King of Cups even. What is King of Cups about? It is about emotions. It's about our emotions, having the maturity to handle emotions, okay? Very grounded. It flows, it just flows, and they hold a lot of compassion. That is why they made the king, right? They have unconditional love. They can they can protect your heart, okay? And this is your energy also. That is like the shared energy that you guys share. That is so beautiful. I am a spirit having a human experience, and I am here to get closer to love. How many times? See, love, 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 love is what the world makes the world go round. Love is what the make love is what makes the world go round. I said chair. Chair is a very colloquial way of saying oh no. So here we are, tap into your inner wisdom, the inner knowing, the inner flow state of unconditional love that you have within yourself. Tap into that energy. Okay, start showing unconditional love towards yourself and towards so anything that you feel comfortable showing. Okay, I'm not going to tell you, okay, just go around, pour, show this unconditional love to everyone around you. You can connect with nature, you can connect with animals, and if you like the places where you and people where you feel safe to experience this unconditional love. Also, let others love you, okay, unconditionally. If you're being closed off, if they are trying to, somebody is there for you, like you already have some romantic interest that is interested in you, and you are being a bit closed off, you don't want to express this love. So yeah, I got carried away. I was just thinking about the previous file, okay? Suddenly I got interrupted to let you guys know that whatever I'm saying, the energy is kind of mutual. Even in the previous, the curse and the mask, right? There might be, it could even be them who are feeling this difficulty in expressing their love. Yeah, so that came through and I had to tell you. So both of you guys have to ground your energy in this true love, unconditional love, okay? And work on your partnership. That is what is coming through. Let me check one more thing. If you don't have anyone right now, I'll see what you can connect. What is it that you can do to connect with this person? Just give me a moment. Oh my God, I would create a dream board. Didn't I talk to you about manifestation and vision boards in the beginning? Yeah, so if you haven't taken that step to create this vision board, create a dream board, okay? Create a dream board right now. I create a dream board, posting together a collage of my wishes and seeing them fit perfectly together. I now envision my desires as a reality. Thank you, God and angels, for dash, fill in the blanks, okay? Being grateful and creating that board. My God, the synchronicity, right? the kind of messages that came through. So you are meant to create that vision board and focus on that vision board, okay, and be grateful. See it as, experience it as reality, and feel the love within you, and in this reality, how you're feeling that true deep love with your partner, right? Feel it. Maybe it will not, you may not be able to feel it the first time you do it, the second time you do it, the third time, but make it a habit, make it a practice, and you will eventually feel it. Okay, you'll be able to feel that love because you are opening up to this energy. And don't worry, even your partner will be initiated to that energy. Like how you are initiated through this reading, your partner will also be initiated to feel that true love, or to make that vision board and to channel that unconditional love, right? Yeah. So let's move on to the next one, the journey and the door. We have the hermit. Okay. It says, be present. You will attract love by enjoying your life as it is. Wherever you are, be all there. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Then we have attack, pain, fear, judgment, and any form of separation are merely calls for help. And any form of separation are merely calls for help. Okay. This is your challenge, is it? The journey, the challenging landscape. It's about being isolated. The energy of isolation with hermit. You've gone into hermit mode. You've gone into, just being by yourself. You are not opening up your energy and your light right now. The heart chakra, you're not opening up right now, okay? And you might be even attacking or being standoffish towards the energy of love. Why is that coming through? Because somewhere in the subconscious you want to manifest, but currently you're not believing in it. So the challenging landscape itself is not is something that you're not connecting to the divine, to let this energy come through, the energy of believing in your desires manifesting. Okay, so how can you overcome this? How can you overcome this? Probably here it directly says taking a holiday together. So honeymoon, what is the energy of honeymoon? The honeymoon itself is about love, right? That romance, like a sensory experience of romance, right? Having the excitement, everything around feels so beautiful, and it feels like you are meant to take such a vacation, or you are meant to experience love all around you like that. Okay, in your be present, exactly, be present at the moment, and love anything, right? See, like, I can admire this flower even though it's plastic, right? I can admire it. I don't know if you can see me touching it, or this inanimate object itself, right? I actually feel like, these are my desk buddies, okay? I don't see it as an inanimate object. I actually feel an emotion towards them, and I feel like, I know this feels like stupid, but I feel like even that has an energy, okay? So I can very lovingly admire her. This is Mirabai. Like how you would admire a deity, a god deity. I have Ganesha also here. So yeah, that is what I was talking about regarding, feeling the connection and feeling the love all around you. That is what I was talking about. Okay, now let us move. You are also, being judgmental. You're very being judgmental. You attack, there is some self attack or attack towards others that you're projecting. I got a call in between file number one, so sorry. It must show us, the video cut, and it is, I'm shooting again. So, yeah, pile number ones. That was what was coming through. You need to be present. You need to be connected with love, the energy of love. Show it. If you have kids in your neighborhood, play with them. Feel the love, okay? Don't isolate yourself like that. Divine love is also trying to connect with you. You need to connect with divine love right now. Now, now we have moving to the last section. We have soulmate energy. Isn't that beautiful? Yes, this is your soulmate. Okay, I think this person you already know. You are going to be, uniting with your soulmate. Okay? There is energy of heartache here and reverse this deception. Okay? I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. Yeah, you need to connect with the divine. Okay. So, here, what is coming through is what is the final outcome? So, I need to read it like that, right? So, the final outcome is you uniting with your soulmate. You uniting with your soulmate because you took the right actions. You connected with the divine, you connected with your inner intuition, the consciousness. You opened up to love and you started being open towards the energy of love. Even if it is little by little, small steps at a time, you are opening up. Okay? You have some fears regarding this connection. You are fearing that, it will lead to heartache. It is not. Whatever deceptive energy, see, this card came in reverse. Okay? If you are feeling that, there's going to be deception or there's some kind of a heartbreak associated with this love, then you need not fear because it has come in reverse. There is no deception energy. Okay, this is your soulmate. This is your soulmate. Connect with your consciousness, your intuition, the divine, and start expressing your love. We did see that as a challenge. I hope you're making mental notes about each pile so that you know what you can do, what you are meant to do. Okay, challenging bit is expressing your love or accepting the love that has been expressed towards you. Okay, and you are meant to be present, connect with the energy of unconditional love, and connect to your guides. Okay, so that is it for your reading pile number ones. I hope this was insightful and I hope you will use it like a practical guidance, okay, towards connecting with your true love. So we've got a soulmate energy, which is like a beautiful energy. So take that first step, have no fear, have faith in the divine, and you will end up with your soulmate. Okay, the kind of love that you're manifesting, right? Even if it is not in the like, it is not like in the forefront. The subconscious you is deciding all this. Maybe you did all these activities in the past, and you've been like right now like, oh no, it is failure and all that. So all that baggage must be there with you. So you need to clear that out and trust in the divine again. There is some love around you, then you need to connect with that person, okay? And take small steps, okay? Don't invest like little bit of everything, like emotionally even. Sometimes when we get really into the connection and we think about everything. We dream about getting married to this person, even though it is a very beginning new stage of getting to know each other. So that happens. That happens to everyone. Then we start to feel that pain of things not going as we thought it would. So that will cause a blockage, right? So instead, what what the divine is looking from us or what is expected of us when it comes to spiritual growth is to use that knowledge to navigate towards taking the right steps, taking the right kind of action in moderation. Okay, everything in moderation, so that you are very self-aware and you are so wise that you know what to do. And if it's the first second step where you have the wisdom to understand whether this connection is going in a good way or a bad way. And if it is, you will be able to, you're not so emotionally invested. So in the first and the second steps, you will be like, okay, fine, it's okay, it's not connecting, let's move on. Then there would be someone else. Okay, you need to be open to this idea rather than fixation on the kind of the kind of expectations you put, like the vision board, whatever you're trying to manifest on every opportunity that comes by, right? If there are options, instead take step by step. Understand, use your inner wisdom, inner knowing, connect with the divine. It is okay if a relationship doesn't work out. Let's not invest that kind of emotions in such relationship. But if you follow the process, if you connect with the intuition, with the divine, and be open to love, right, you will end up with your soulmate. And whoever is in your like trying to connect with you, this person, this person is trustworthy. Okay, you need to make the effort to connect with this person. Okay, try to express your love. So that is it, file number one. I shall see you in my next reading. Until then, bye bye. Hello, my dear file number twos. Welcome to your reading. I hope you're having an amazing day wherever you are. So let's start with your first pile. Okay, this is regarding the enchantment. What about love enchants you? Okay, what is it? Subconsciously, or even if it is conscious, we don't know, we'll figure it out, that you desire about love in your current energy right now. Okay, okay. So we have the card that says, keep the door open. Don't be so focused on a closed door that you don't see the ones which open for you. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. The moment I embrace my peace within and surrender the outcome is the moment that the universe can truly get to work. The Page of Pentacles in reverse. Okay? So, pile number two, this is either your conscious or subconscious energy about love, is about you believe in, you know, true soulmate energy. There is someone out there, and you will be introduced to this person in the right time. Okay, in the right time, the right situation, you will be introduced to this person. If you are not in this belief system, you have to believe in divine timing. Okay, the the right kind of love, the true love, is worth waiting for. Okay, so you don't want to worry about, oh my god, I am not finding that true love, there must be something wrong and all that, right? You are not meant to be in that energy. If you're consciously in the energy of, oh my god, I don't want to dwell on my past heartbreaks, I don't want to dwell on the doors that has been closed. Okay, instead I'm going to focus my energy on just surrendering to the divine and letting the divine take control. I don't want to I don't want to invest or seek love right now, actively seek love. Okay, instead you are wanting the divine to come in. You are surrendering to the divine's presence and the divine's path for you when it comes to true love. Okay, you are embracing that inner peace and you are surrendering. Universe is getting to work and you have let it be. You just have given it to the universe. You've given up on this chase, or in this investing your energy towards this journey. You actively doing it, you taking the step. Instead you are giving it to the divine and you're surrendering. That is what your current energy is right now. Okay, so moving on, let's go to the next one, which is the curse and the mask. Okay, Okay, I feel like this is the curse is your past relationship. There is this energy of a person from your past who is acting like they're all that. They have all this materialistic wealth and they are the king. We have the king of pentacles, but it isn't reversed. They are trying to connect with you. They are trying to connect with you, and there is some reconciliation energy that is going on here, and that is a curse for you. Okay, like, oh my god, how many times would I want to invest in this person? I don't want to do this anymore. That is why I think you've given up. You've given up right now because you are not ready to take any kind of actions unless you feel like it is divinely called, right? It is divinely guided. Here it says, my vibes speak louder than my words. Okay, and we have forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So this is your guidance, what you need to do right now. Okay, the curse is being shown as something, a repeating cycle, and you are meant to be in a more, your vibes are supposed to speak louder than your words. Okay, be in that be in that authentic vibe. Be in that vibe where you have surrendered. You have found peace within you and surrendered, and this past energy can no longer connect with you, enter your life. Say a firm no, okay, to these energies. That is what you need to do right now. This reconciliation, this repetition of cycle, the unfulfilling connection, someone who is presenting like they are something and but they're actually something else. You don't want this repeating patterns anymore, right? I feel like you have already taken actions, so you are in that vibe. You're vibing with the flow of the universe. You have just let it be. You're just vibing on your own and focusing on forgiving and learning. So that is the curse. Like, you need to focus on forgiveness and learning from the past experience, okay? And experience more love in the present moments. Be in the present moments with love and gratitude and just release the past, okay? Forgive it for your own sake. So I also want to tell you that most of this energy could be mirrored as well. From this could be your true love's energy as well. Okay, so if there is something that is not connecting with you, it could be their energy. So the curse that they are holding, the curse that you are also holding, right? One is theirs, or one is yours, or both. You guys are working together on both of these curses. Okay, so yeah, I am going to put this aside. Let's focus on the next pile, which is the, what is it? The contract. Okay. What is it that fuels? What is it that fuels this connection? What is the shared energy? What is the shared fuel that is required for this connection? Okay. I feel like from both your end, there is a disconnect from the inner flow, emotions, right? There is a disconnect when it comes to grounding it. Okay, the focus is on some other things instead of being on like your inner emotions and connecting with it and being grounded in that energy. Okay, here it says, I create mindful moments throughout the day, reminding myself that I am love and miracles are natural. So this is the energy. This is what fuels you and your partner. Okay. So this is what you need to focus on. Being mindful, having mindful moments throughout the day. Right? I see Queen of Pentacles or Queen of Cups here in reverse. So I feel like in this card, they are having a mindful moment. Okay. They are reflecting, they're looking at their cup and they are they are truly like observing it. They're observing it, they are understanding it, they are, they're acknowledging it. So, this could be your emotions that you need to acknowledge and let go in the flow, like keep it in the flow. There is something regarding children's that have come up here. Children, your love has been affected by children. So, how is that affecting your love? And there is beware of codependency. Addictive behaviors are affecting your romantic life. So, the fuel here is for you to recognize this pattern of codependency in your life. Okay, be more independent when it comes to emotions, right? There is some kind of emotional independence that is needed, and I think this children here is talking about the inner child or your inner child, right? You need to work with your inner child here. The fuel is making the inner child, kind of happy and kind of, you need to make sure the inner child knows that, they're not abandoned, they are there, you are there for them, and you're very well taken care of. Okay, you don't have to disconnect completely from this energy. There is a disconnect here. You need to remember that miracles happen, they're natural, that you are love. You need to pour love into yourself. Okay, you need to remind yourself that you are love. I am love, and miracles are natural. I am love. So that is why the Queen of Cups has come as reversed. You're forgetting that you yourself are a miracle, and you yourself are love. The divine made you with so much love. You don't have to seek for it elsewhere. First, you need to find that love within yourself. Okay, this is your this is the thing that is coming out as the curse. Okay, the mask. Looking for love outside is the mask right now. That is the curse that you need to deal with. First, you need to connect with yourself, connect with your inner self, connect with your inner child, and make sure that your inner child is happy. That make sure that you're there for your inner child. Okay, there is some codependent behavior here. You need to identify those patterns and you need to let it go. Moving on to the next, which is the journey and the door. We have unbreakable love. This person has genuine love for you. You can overcome any issues that might arise. Express your love. Go ahead and make that romantic gesture. Obstacles are detours in the right direction. And we have the King of Swords reversed. So I feel like, the obstacles you have faced so far when it comes to love, right? That is that is probably putting you in this mode of, charging towards, verbally charging towards someone out of fear. Okay, like, don't love me, I don't care for your love right now, just leave me alone. Like, you are probably being reactive to these people. And we did see the past energy here, like the past people and repeating cycles regarding past. So the way you're handling it, now that is the challenge. How can you change this energy instead of being reactive, right? And you obviously there are obstacles here. So these obstacles, just identify, like, what you can do differently, because it is coming as a process that is cyclic, right? You might already know that, the past actions that you have carried out with these people, right? Charging and shouting at them, and try to aggressively, emotionally, like, it is kind of burdening you. That emotional weight is there on you, even though you're trying to, like, set some boundaries with these people, charging at them and making things clear. It is kind of draining you, right? Instead of doing that, you need to see, how do I, do a review of this process. Like, every time, if you're faced with the same situations and the same scenery, there is something that you need to do differently. Okay, I would suggest you have a journal, or you think about the kind of actions that you take, right? And see what you can do differently. See how you can consciously do things differently. And I feel like you need to be there for yourself right now. There needs to be love that needs to be poured into yourself. Okay? Express your love. Go ahead and make that romantic gesture. So, this is more about you feeling love for yourself. Okay? Unbreakable love. This person has love for you. You can overcome any issues that may arise. This is union with your own self. Okay, you have that unbreakable bond with yourself. You need to connect with that energy. You don't have to act out of fear. You are brave, you're courageous, you are fearless, and you are very solid in this knowledge about your energy, okay, and your power. It doesn't have to be outwardly fierce in an aggressive way. You can be calm and composed and still, get what you want, right? If you want boundaries with people with this past energies, you will still get it. Once you shift this, right, once you shift your action and how you approach these situations in your life, the landscape is going to shift for you, because I can see that, there is soulmate energy. I got a sneak peek because I was looking at the cards, and in the back side I had soulmate. So I was like, okay, maybe I was meant to see that. Then again, when I was pulling out soul cards for you, we got the soulmate. I was like, okay, it's confirmed. I was meant to see that. Yeah, so there is a soulmate connection that is waiting for you. That is, ready. It's divine's will to have for you to have the soulmate connection once you break out of that cycle, right? Yeah, we have the Six of Swords in reverse. Here it says, I am the loving energy of the universe. Heart to heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Soulmate. Yes, this person is your soulmate. Your connection is sacred. So you look, the universe and the energy of the universe is coming through again. Like in the beginning, like if you surrender to the universe, right? Surrendering to the universe is going to bring you bring you to a person who is your soulmate. Okay, or it will enhance this relationship that you have going with the person. If you are already in a relationship and facing such challenges, then it is going to enhance that relationship, okay, to a much better grounded, rooted relationship. The energy is more grounded. You guys are able to handle things more maturely. Okay, I feel like this moving away energy, right? You need to, like, stop trying to escape situations. Okay, stop trying to have this verbal conflicts with people and trying to escape situation. Instead, take charge, stabilize and ground your energy, take charge, and proceed. Okay, and with this person you will not feel like you need any of these sword fights here. verbal fights, communication, right? It's coming up in reverse. So you won't be needing it anymore. So this is the final outcome. So in the final outcome, you are uniting with the soulmate with whom you can have heart to heart, honest discussions, and you won't feel like, you guys are going to be getting into fights because your union is coming from the flow, loving energy of the universe. Both of you are acting from that energy, and you're moving away from whatever, all this energy of verbal abuse or fights or anything that you feel like, it's coming from a very unsettling place. You have to, your energy, you're putting too much emotion like a rage or anger, and it will obviously affect your health. Okay, so you don't have to do any of that with this person. It's a very more calm and peaceful relationship. Let me pull out some more cards. Okay, it's quite a heavy energy in your pile, so there is an energy of letting go. If someone leaves you confused more than comforted, you need to reassess their access towards you. And this person, whoever is in the scene right now, who's trying to reconcile with you, is your twin flame. So there is mirrored energy here. Okay. So this is why this connection feels so sacred to you. So, yeah, that is why it is feeling so difficult. Okay, this cyclic energy, I finally get it. It's because of the twin flame energy, because you feel like you guys share this connection that is so pure and it is out of the ordinary. Like, there is so much intense feelings towards each other, but nothing is going right. Nothing is going right in that connection. So you need to let go of connection. Twin flame connection can be so difficult. Okay, you need to let go of that. There's a very clear sign that you need to let go of that connection. So I'm going to ask spirit regarding the new connection. Okay. Oh my God, I got new love. Look, there is new love and you're going to, which is going to like trying to enter your life right now. A new chapter begins, whether it is with a new partner or in a current relationship. Yeah, new love. In a current relationship, even there is new love. Okay, there is a new chapter. So I don't want to be so negative about. I feel so bad now about this person, but it's okay. But I think even they are going through the spiritual growth, right? People can change. People can change. Yeah, sorry. It is not. It is not this person. Okay, I picked out another card. It says, "Open your eyes. If someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time." Okay, I'm sorry. It is new love. It is really another person. It is not this person. So I was feeling this conflicting energy because what was I feel like saying, like, just disconnect with this person. This person's energy is not for you. But I had my thoughts and I was trying to connect with the divine energy. And yeah, my thoughts were correct. I shouldn't have questioned it. Yeah, you need to disconnect from this person. This person is not ideal for you. Okay, your true soulmate is waiting for you. There is new love waiting for you. Okay, I want to get some more cards. See, we have the four of wands. Excuse me. This four of wands energy is waiting for you. This is, this is coming together in union, like good foundation, good secure foundation for your relationship, celebrating people coming together. This itself looks like a marriage, right? But this came reversed for me. This came reversed because the energy is blocked. You need to get out of this cycle. This is meant to come, upright. So this is the true love, this connection, regard the energy of the connection that is awaiting you. It came in reverse because there is some energy work that you need to do here. Okay, I'm just the messenger, man. Don't hate me. But there is, divine has promised soulmate connection for you. So just a matter of coming out of this twin flame energy, right? Cycles. If you're experiencing cycles, come out of it. Yeah, I think you are, really overthinking and feeling like you can't do anything. You're feeling very stagnant or tied down. You don't, there is worrying, energy of worry, and not seeing the clear picture, not able to take any kind of step towards a resolution. Okay, not seeing what to do. See, I am just picking out more cards for you. When I accept the love of the universe as my primary teacher, I will always be guided back to the light. You need to connect with that inner guidance of yours. You need to connect with the universe. Go out in the nature, okay? Go out in the nature and see. And the nature can really heal you, okay? So let me also check some activities for you that you can do to connect with the soulmate's energy. Okay, you need to know that angels are right here. My angels are always by my side. I'm continuously loved by them and they help me whenever I ask. I'm supported, loved, and surrounded by many angels now and always. Okay, the activity you need to do is connect with your angels. Ask for their support, ask for their guidance, ask, like literally ask them, because they cannot connect with you or they cannot help you unless you are open to it, right? So they are waiting for you to connect with them so they can help you. Okay, so yeah, my dear pile number twos, I see, like, you are stuck in a cycle, so you just need to get out of it. Do take different approaches towards resolving these issues without leading it again into a cycle, okay, with this past energy. So yeah, pile number two, I hope I'm sending you all the love and the strength you need to navigate this journey and towards your path, and I hope you connect with your angels and you find the right resolution very quickly, because it is not that complicated when the universe is supporting us. Okay, we just don't see it. We worry and too we are very blindsided by the problems. Okay, so instead, make sure that you're doing mindful activities and connecting with your angels, and you are going to be so blessed. You're going to be coming in union with this new romantic partner, new love, who's your soulmate, and you guys are going to be, even everyone around you will love you guys as a couple. Okay, the community is going to accept you. Everyone around you are going to be really happy about this union. I know that you have invested your energy and emotions and your beliefs with the previous person, the twin flame energy, right? But you will be in a happy place in the future with this new love. Just think of it as an experience that you were meant to have for your spiritual growth, okay? Something that you had already signed up for before you entered here as the person you are right now in this vessel. So you might have to start seeing it as that and come out of that energy and move towards the divine guidance and towards this new connection where you're going to experience like unbreakable love, okay, which is waiting for you. So, my dear pile number twos, that is it for your reading. I shall see you in my next reading. Until then, bye bye. Hello, my beautiful souls of pile number three. Welcome to your reading. I hope you're having an amazing day wherever you are. Okay, so let's dive right in. Let's start with the first pile, which is the enchantment. What is your current perspective about love? What enchants you about love, right? That is what this pile is about. So we have the Knight of Wands. We have they are the one. You have already met the romantic partner you seek. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. I am the dreamer of my dream. Okay. I feel like currently there must be a person in your mind right now, someone that you feel is ideal for you. Okay. And you feel very passionately about this person, about this connection, and currently you are in the energy of manifesting this connection, and you feel like you want to dream about it, you want to take control, take action, and you are also probably seeing this person as your knight in shining armor. Okay, who's ready to take control of you, who's like winning you over with love and with passion and that energy, that new energy, that romantic feeling. So you're feeling that. You're really in that energy. That is what I'm seeing. I'm not seeing like, that you're not in this energy. Let's just put it that way. Like you're seeking for someone outside of this connection, which is very strongly coming through. And right now, you feel like the religious factors are like a concern in this connection. Maybe you are from a different ethnic background, cultural background, and yeah, that is a problem. That is a problem the, in India mostly. I don't know about outside, okay, but in India with so many castes and so many like belief systems, this can tend to be like a major problem. So like connect with in the way like it connects to your circumstances and your situation. So I feel like there is someone in your energy right now. You are very much take in, invested in this connection. Okay, or vice versa. You feel like you need the current energy. It's like you feel like you want that passionate energy. You want that passionate energy from all the drama involved and that love story, right? You see in movies. So you are desiring that kind of love. That is your current idea or current enchantment about love. Okay, that is what is coming through. I am the dreamer of my dream. You're daydreaming about this love. Okay, this filmy love is what you're daydreaming about. Now we are moving towards the second file, which is about the curse and the mask, right? This is regarding what you see as a curse, okay? Something about your fears or insecurities that is popping up, that is acting out like a curse. This could be your energy or your partner's energy. So, what is acting like a curse here is the divine timing, okay? You are seeing the divine timing as a curse, and you are holding on tightly to the security and safety of your that hope, right? That hope is the conduit for miracles. You're holding on to it. You're holding on to it safely and securely, but at the same time, it is acting out like a curse, okay? The divine timing, the time that you need to wait, right? We also have wedding. The situation involves marriage. So the curse is the divine timing related to you guys coming together in union for marriage, okay, as a couple. You find it as a curse, like it's not happening for some reason. Like in the previous reading we saw that it is the religious factors that is affecting this connection, right? So let's look into it. Why is this a curse? Hoping for hoping for miracles to happen when it comes to this union is feeling like a curse. Waiting is feeling like a curse. Holding on tightly and safely and not letting go no matter what, dreaming about this connection is feeling like a curse right now. Okay, let's know more about this. It's a very direct message when it comes to your file. The other two files, a little more, it is not. There is more to say. The third one is the fuel. Okay, the calcifer's heart. What is that shared essence that can act as a fuel for your connection to bloom? Having faith. Wow. Oh my God, you already have that faith. You are like in full control. Like, this is the kind of connection I want. This is the person I want. And I know that, you know, it is going to work out. That is the kind of faith you have in this connection. And that itself, you already have it. So, congratulations. Putting up a fight with people, standing up for yourself, okay? Standing up for this connection. That is what is coming through here. The more energy and intention I bring to my faith. Faith card has come out twice. Here it says have faith, and here again it says faith. Okay, I bring to my faith, the more fearless and free I am. Yeah, you are meant to have faith, and you're meant to be courageous. Okay, put up that fight for this connection. I'm talking as though this connection is already there in your life. Okay, this person is already there in your life. You're meant to put up a fight for this connection. Okay, if they're not there, it is coming to you. The kind of movie rom-com filmy, I'm saying rom-com, it's not rom-com, it is a romantic movie, like in the films, right? That kind of connection, if you're desiring it, it is coming to you, or you are already in that energy. So yeah, put up a fight. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Yeah, the red flags is about these people who are seen as someone interfering with this connection. Okay, you are meant to stand on guard, defend this energy, defend this connection, have faith, and bring in that good faith into this connection. Be fearless and be free. Okay. Oh my God, the kind of cheerleading that is happening for this connection is so good. Oh my God. The next one is the journey and the door. This is more about the landscape that you have to face right now. Yeah, so strength. See how strength card has come up. You need to have the strength. This is the strength card, right? So, in order to go through all this, so you're quite aware of your circumstances and situations here. In order to endure this, for this connection, for this union to come together, you need to have trust. Trust the situation is calling for you to have faith. How many times is that message repeating? And do you hear that honk? That is affirming, have faith, have faith, have faith. Trust the process, trust this connection, open yourself to love. It is safe for you to let your heart be seen. Don't be scared. Let your heart be seen. Okay, trust, have faith, have faith. The divine is uniting you with this person. When I am in alignment with the love of the universe, peace cannot be disrupted. Okay, you need to channel in that peace. You need to be in alignment with the universe. So whenever you are in a tested scenario, right, you open a door and you are in a landscape that you are completely not used to. New situations are cropping up regarding your love life and your something related to your marriage and love, right? And you need to have the strength to handle this. You need to have the strength. You need to trust. You need to trust and have faith in the universe, and you need to connect with the universe. Okay, and be open. Be open to love. Moving on, what is the final outcome? The final outcome, if you follow this process and have faith, right? The difficulties card came in reverse. Oh my God, this person could be the one, is what it's saying here. See, it could be the one. You have already met the romantic partner you seek. This is your person. Have faith, fight for this connection. Okay, so for this connection, and the difficulties, it's coming up as reversed. Jealousies from others must serve as obstacles to the success of this connection. Fight for it. People are jealous. I did see that in this card, Five of Swords here. There are oppositions, and you are meant to stand your ground. Okay? Stand your ground. Defend yourself. Defend your faith in the kind of love that you are seeking, right? If you don't have a romantic partner in your life right now, if you are in a relationship, defend this relationship, because this is connecting you to this energy. Completion. Okay, the ultimate fulfillment when it comes to your life here in this world, in this on this planet, right? 10 of Pentacles. You are leading the best life with your partner, with the community, when it comes to abundance and creating that legacy and that wealth, and living that perfect lifestyle with your partner, right? You guys are meant to unite to build this. Isn't that beautiful? Like, your message is more about having faith that your true love, you are uniting with this true love, and the divine is with you. Okay, I create mindful moments throughout the day, reminding myself that I'm loved and miracles are natural. So once you follow all this is the final outcome, right? In the final outcome, you're seen as a person who's enjoying this materialistic realm with the perfect partner, with that perfect life, and luxury, and connecting with people around. There are people around, you know, you have that connection, that community, and there's the energy of legacy about this connection. Okay, you are not there are no more difficulties. The outcome of this connection, there's no difficulties. This person is the you've already met the romantic partner you seek, and it says I create. So you will have time to create these mindful moments, okay, in the future. You will know that you will feel the energy of love flowing in you, and you will start believing in miracles, and you will feel like miracles are natural because of this whatever you are going through, right? In each phase you will experience miracles of how this connection is brought together, right? Despite the opposition, despite the problems, there is union towards true love and your true desires. Wow. Your knight in shining armor is the one. You're going to have that. Your love story, it's something like a framed, must be framed. Children will be talking about it. Your grandchildren will be talking about it. So that is the kind of love story that is coming true. And you are meant to have strength right now. Focus on that fuel. What is that fuel that came through? Having the courage. Stay strong, stand your ground. Let me see that again. Pay attention to red flags, stand your ground, have faith, have faith, and be fearless. That is your fuel. Being fearless, bold, and having faith and standing your ground. Don't back down from the opposition, okay? My dear pile number 3, I wish you all the best. What a love story, okay? What a love story. It is very clear cut for me. There is no need to explain too much here. Everything is already laid out, and so I feel like it is the present energy for you, okay? So that is it for your reading. File number 3. I hope it resonated with you, gave you some guidance and confidence to move forward in this relationship. That is it. I am so happy for you. I'm so happy for this life that you are leading with your true love, right? In the future. That is what I'm seeing. 10 of Pentacles. Happiness, ultimate joy and fulfillment. Okay, pile number 3. I wish you all the best. I shall see you in my next reading. Until then, bye bye.